Here we have for sale our 2020 on a 20 plate Volkswagen Transporter. This is a T6.1, so the facelifted 6th generation of the Volkswagen Transporter. This is a T28, which means it's got a 2.8 tonne gross vehicle weight. It's got the 2 litre TDI Euro 6 diesel engine producing 110 PS, which is roughly 110 brake horsepower. That's accompanied with a 5-speed manual gearbox. And this is a short wheelbase, what did start its life as a panel van, but has undergone a fantastic Kombi conversion. And of course, a number of styling elements as well have been added to this particular example. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Volkswagen Transporter Startline of this age. I'll talk you through all of the modifications and additions that have been done to this particular vehicle. We'll talk to you about the condition in detail. We'll have a really close look around this van and have a look at the condition. We'll also talk you through the service history and what we've done to it during preparation in readiness for sale, seeing as at the time of recording it is currently available for sale with us here at Bridgend Van Centre. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion, and straight away we can see there's some elements which have been updated and changed here. So at the top we've got this very nice rear spoiler, which is nicely color coded in the body color, which is indium grey, and this one has actually got gloss black in the center of the rear spoiler, which is a nice little subtle change, but I think that ties in really well with some of the other gloss black bits on this van, such as the gloss black rear badge that is just here. Also, the rear bumper has been color coded, so from factory a Startline wouldn't come with color coded bumpers, but you can see here that has got a full color coded rear bumper, and you have got rear parking sensors there as well, nicely integrated into the rear bumper. In terms of condition here at the back, it's looking really nice and presentable. Our guys, as always, have done a fantastic job of fully detailing the van in preparation for sale. Of course, you will find the odd tiny little mark like this one just here, but generally speaking, looking pretty good indeed. If we open up the rear doors, then we can start to have a look inside the back of the van, and this is where we can see that things are far from standard in the back of here. So it is completely carpet lined, so carpet lined on or where you'd have the exposed metalwork areas. What's really nice with this one is that you've got suede paneling on the side. You've got a full suede headlining as well with LED spotlights, and the paneling as well in the back of here. Carpeted floor in the back, so it's probably a ply floor underneath there which has been carpeted, and that really does set it off very nicely, but completely changes the feel inside the van. You'll also notice as well that even though you've got glass on the outside, on the rear doors and the rear quarters, you can see that that doesn't translate inside, and that's been done of course on the outside for the aesthetic, that it gives you this nice continuation of glass around the vehicle and around the back of the vehicle, but certainly keeps in mind security. So if you're going to be keeping things in the back of here, whatever that might be, you haven't got people looking through your rear glass and looking inside there. I think a very nice way of doing it, because as I say, I think it looks a lot better with the glass on the rear doors and on the rear quarters as well, because as I say, it gives you that glass then all the way from the front to the back. Having a look in down the driver's side of the vehicle, and this is where we like to look in these reflections here down the side of the van. Very, very smart indeed. Indium grey is a fantastic timeless colour. We sell a lot of transporters in indium grey. It's been popular for a long time, and it's got no signs of slowing up. But yeah, looking down the side here, it's very clean and tidy. No particular issues I can point out to you. It's looking very, very nice indeed. Now then, some nice styling elements on here. So we have got my favourite set of Transporter alloy wheels. There's a nice set of Navis Twin 5 alloy wheels. These are 20-inch in gloss black, fully load rated of course, with load rated tyres. A full brand new setup on here, so brand new wheels and brand new tyres. Absolutely transforms the look of the vehicle. I had these on my own T6.1. I just think they suit it so well, and you can also see the nice Sportline style black sidebars. And what I really like is this combination of the sidebar and the wheel, is that the profile of the alloy is very similar to the profile of the sidebar, and I think it just ties in very well. You've also got a nice set of roof bars just there, and some elements around the front which we'll come on to in just a second. If we open up the driver's door, then we can start to have a look inside the cab here. So again, just have a look at the plastics. Of course, you're going to get the odd little scuff mark, and in the door pockets and things like that, you're going to get a few little marks here and there on a vehicle of this age and mileage, of course, but generally speaking, very presentable indeed. Looking at the step, a little bit of wear to the rubber seal there. The floor, the driver's seat is all looking very, very nice. Tiny bit of wear starting to come on the very, very edge of the bolster there, but certainly nothing of concern. But a big upgrade inside here. You can see that this has got a full leather upholstery in here with this very nice quilted leather, the nice R in the backrest. And you can see in the headrest this was done by Highstone. So Highstone motors are very well regarded in terms of their Volkswagen Transporter conversions like this. Been doing it a long time and clearly do a very, very nice job. Driver's seat then, you've got the twin adjustable armrest with a little roller underneath there, so you can adjust each of those to your desired height. You've got 2 full flip remote keys with the vehicle. You've got leather multifunctioning steering wheel. It's starting to get a little bit of wear on the very, very leading edge of the steering wheel, but to be honest with you, with this mileage, really not as bad as I would expect actually at this sort of mileage. On the left hand side then, you've got cruise control on here. On the right hand side, you've got your onboard computer controls, which controls up the front here. So you can see there 86,209 miles. No warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. It's all idling correctly as it should do. DAB radio there in the center screen. And if you connect your phone to this via one of the USB-Cs down there, you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on here as well. You can see there on the app connect, so very nice to see that. This one is spec'd with air conditioning. Actually doesn't come as standard on a Startline model, but this one is spec'd with air conditioning, and as I mentioned, 5-speed manual gearbox as well. Up on the top here then, we've got electric windows and electric heated door mirrors. So shutting that then and moving around to the front of the van, again some more changes here. So as I mentioned, on the back you don't get color-coded bumpers as standard on a Startline, but this one has got a full, this is actually a full Highline front bumper, so again in the Indium grey, but crucially as well, all of the grills, the upper grills and lower grills, have all been changed for gloss black, and you've also got the lower gloss black front splitter, which absolutely transforms the look of this van. I think it looks absolutely stunning. This has also been lowered, this vehicle as well, which as you can see just allows those 20-inch wheels to sit that much nicer in the arch. Not overly low though, so you're not losing the practicality of the vehicle, but I think that is sitting just right. It's actually lowered on coilovers as well, so you could, if you really wanted to, you could get it up on a ramp, and you can actually adjust the height of those coilovers. If you wanted it lower than this, you could have it lower. If you wanted it a bit higher as well, you can adjust it either way. So certainly a nice little feature there. Having a look at the bonnet then, you're going to get, of course, a light peppering of stone chips to the bonnet. That's to be expected on a vehicle with 86,000 miles. But generally speaking, again, very presentable indeed. Having a look at the windscreen then, there's a little chip I can just see just up there, not causing any concern, the position of that and the size of it. Otherwise, all looking absolutely fine. And then looking here then down the passenger side of the vehicle, just having a look down here. To my eye, this has probably had some paint in at some point in time. 99% of people probably aren't going to see that, but if I can see it, I would gladly point it out to you. Satisfactory by all means, but as I say, you can just tell from experience the look of that's probably had some paint at some point in time. And looking here then, opening up the passenger door, having a look at the plastics in here, the floor, the seats in here. Of course, this one's set up as a 6-seater. And then crucially, if we open up the side loading door, we can start to have a look inside here. So we have got the full Kombi bench seat here in the back, again in the same quilted leather interior, which is very, very nice to see. There's a little power socket just over there. And have a look at the condition of the back of the front seats. Tiny little hole there on the back of that bit of upholstery, of course not affecting anything, but again, if I can see it, I will gladly point it out to you. Looking at the condition of the step, the floor, it's all in really good order here. But yeah, service history then, we do have evidence of previous service history from 69,000 miles with the previous owner, where it had a service. There's another service at around 80,000 miles, and crucially at 85,000 miles it had the clutch and dual mass flywheel replaced as well, which is a very common thing for transporters, particularly at this sort of age and mileage. So that's a really good selling point for this van, is that job has been done. And then during our preparation, we have gone right through this vehicle with a fine-tooth comb, and we've given it a further full service of changing all of the filters and also a fresh MOT as well. So I'm pleased to say this is all ready to go with a clean bill of health. So just to summarize then, 2020 on a 20-plate Volkswagen Transporter T6.1, what did start its life as a Startline panel van in Indian grey, of course, but has undergone this fantastic Kombi conversion with those lovely flush sliding windows, the leather upholstery, all of the styling elements which you can see here with the colour-coded bumpers, the Highline front bumper with the gloss black upper and lower grills, front splitter, coilover lowering, Navis Twin 5 alloy wheels, sidebars, roof bars, rear spoiler, carpet lining. It has had a lot of money spent on it, this van, to get it looking as you see here, and I think the result is very, very smart indeed. And the price point that this is at, to get into a T6.1 in arguably the best colour, with leather combi seats, it's hard to find one at this sort of money that looks like this for a T6.1. I think it's very attractive indeed. Now, if you'd like to see the full advert, you can head over to our website there, bridgendvans.co.uk. That's where you'll find the price, the description and the photography of this van, and of course all of the others that we've currently got advertised. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles, including this one, whether that be for private individuals or for limited companies. Of course, that's subject to acceptance and status, but at the time of recording, rates are starting as low as 9.9% APR. We can also take cars or vans in part exchange, and we can deliver our vehicles nationwide as well. So if you're not local to us here in South Wales, we can deliver this van directly to your door. Thank you very much for watching.